Hello everyone, I am PyroFalkon and this is Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. We are once again in a fight for our lives, but it should be over after this attack if we can take out their fighter, because the enemy archer cannot do anything without violating the law. And the AI does not violate the law if it can help it. So there we go, this will be nice and downhill. We just need to take the archer out over the course of a couple turns. Well done, Ritz. With a critical strike like that, we didn't even need Pyro to do a follow-up. Jeez, you don't even need us. Ritz, are you okay? It's funny for you to be worried about me, Pyro. Thanks, though. You were a big help. You know I'm 4 levels ahead of you, right? And you suck? I guess. Are you bullying me too, Ritz? Let me introduce my fellow clan member, Shara. I'm Pyro. Pleased to meet you, Shara. Damn, you're cute, since you're a bunny girl. Like I said before, he's a friend from the other world. Don't mind him being a pervert. We're all used to it. Speaking of worlds, do you know what this place is? I thought you, of all people, would have figured it out. This is Final Fantasy, the game, but this is real. At first, I thought I had really fallen into the game. But this is our town, St. Ivolus. It's like our whole town has become part of the game. How could it have happened? I'm trying not to think about it. Huh? There doesn't seem to be much point. Why not? Ritz doesn't want to go back, see? It's like Shara says, why go back? What? You mean you'd rather stay here? Yeah, I like this world. Don't you, Pyro? Well, If you want to turn everything back to normal, go ahead. But don't expect me to help you. Let's go, Shara. Ritz! I'm sure we'll meet again, Pyro. Bye for now. I am glad we met. Really. Ritz, why don't you want to go home? Questions. We got some decent gear after that too. Hey, and we have some of our people mastering abilities, so we can start moving some, or giving them some other gear, and then that way we can start hopefully getting ourselves some more moves. Let's put the desert here on the island. We'll have a little desert island, right? Alright, so save before and after every fight. And now I do want to do a little bit of maintenance on the team, but I want to see if there's any... Yup, I just knew there'd be a cutscene of some kind. Rabble. Movement. Lots of movement. Kupo, what's on your mind, Pyro? I was just thinking about the next mission. Wondering what's in store for us. Looks like you're enjoying this, Kupo. Yeah, missions are kind of fun, aren't they? I could never do this stuff where I come from. Plus, a sword to the face would actually be lethal in that world. I've always wanted to use magic and fight monsters, and now I can. So, you should stay in this world. We could make our clan the strongest clan ever, Kupo. The strongest clan ever? Sounds cool. Montblanc. You've got to be one of the nicest people I know. Were you like this in the other world too, Kupo? Huh? Or maybe you don't trust me that much yet, Kupo? Of course I trust you. You've helped me out so much. You can be honest around me, Kupo. We're friends. And I know you're still getting used to our world. When I met Ritz in the Nubswood, all I could think was, now I can go home. I was sure that Ritz would help me find a way back, but I was wrong. Pyro is Pyro and Ritz is Ritz. All you can do is what seems right to you, Kupo. I know that, it's hard to accept sometimes. Will I ever be able to find my way back home? What'll I do if the world stays like this forever? My advice is, take it easy, Kupo. Yeah. Oh, hey, a clan member. So he's just gonna wander around, and if we touch him, we get into a fight, flipping whatever. Alright. So the next story mission is Desert Peril. Okay. I am going to run Wanted and Fire because these two are not dispatch missions. I can't remember if this is a dispatch. That is a dispatch. Are they all dispatch? Oh, right. The flag is... No, the flag is a dispatch too. Okay, well, I don't want to do the dispatch missions. So I will do Wanted and Fire real quick to grind a little bit. After a few hours of grinding, we have a deeper bench. Anytime that you... buttons. Anytime that you finish a fight, you have a chance of getting a new team member. We've picked up a Bonga and a Moogle. And we pick up someone else? We might have picked up someone else. I think this new move is new. Anyway, with all this grinding, we are a little stronger as well, so we'll just take the next story mission here. As we do Free Cyril. The town of Cyril has fallen into the hands of Clan Borzoi. We need you to set a trap for them to get them out of town. Cyril Town Watch. This is a repeatable mission, even though... Oh, this is a dispatch mission. Well, never mind. We'll do this in just a second. So with a dispatch mission, you send any unit out. There's usually a clue as to who to send, but maybe not. Maybe there's no clues this time around. Maybe it doesn't matter. So we'll send out our strongest not white mage, so Chaucer can go punch his way to freedom and hopefully get the town back. And meanwhile, a dueling sub is also going to be a dispatch mission. Required job soldier. So Elias is the only one. We'll send him out. That's why 300 missions sounds like a lot in the game, but oh crap, I don't have enough money for that mission. Well, hold on, let me go to the shop and sell some stuff. I would have had the money had I not done those other two missions. Okay. Let's find something to... Oh, God. Well, I guess for now I'll sell one silver sword. It'll get me just enough money to buy that mission. Alright. Desert Peril. There's been a rash of attacks by crazed monsters in the Elyute Sands area recently. We'll pay for research and removal. Elyute Civilian Militia. Just need to win the battle. 7 grand and a monk weapon for winning it. We should be okay. Whoops. Yes, I know. Alright, so where's the sands? Here's the sands on my desert island that I have made. Ah, mission cleared, dispatch unit returned already. Both of them came back. Chaucer has done his. We got some cash. Excellent. I'm still not fully sure what those skill levels do. I think that's the status of your clan, basically saying what they're good at, what kinds of problem solving they're good at. I think it might open up new missions in the future or something. Hello, Roker the White Mage. Can't hurt to have a second White Mage. And Free Cyril is clear, 29 areas left. I think the areas can be challenged in the future again. And I'm trying to remember what the point is of freeing an area. It could... Nope. Don't want... Well, yeah, we need as many people as we can get. What am I talking about? But we don't have any gear to equip them with. Man, I thought I was ready for the next thing, but... Oh, crap. Wait. Well... They move every 2 units, so there's a chance he'll move out of the way if I go to Cyril. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my god, there are clans popping up everywhere. With 12 guys in the party, we should be able to handle just about anything that gets thrown at us. Oh, jeez. Well, I guess I'm going to do a quick grinding fight before actually engaging the story mission. One more random fight done. We can finally engage in the desert. Desert Peril. Gwark, gwark, gwark. Aw, who's an angry woofer? Listen to that thing howl. Maybe the monsters around here really have gone mad. Send units into battle. Okay, so our forbidden move is ice, but we do have a recommendation of fire, which is great for Montblanc because of the way I have set him up. We did get a blaze robe during my random battles, and that allows me to do my really angry strategy of sending the black mage directly into the front lines and causing all sorts of havoc. Defeat all enemies. I don't have any white mages, but we should be okay. Everyone should have the item command, so they can heal themselves as we need them to. Okay. Wow, there is not much for her to do right off the bat. Tell you what, why don't you go blind the stupid Flan over there, so he doesn't do as much horseshit to us. He only has 29 hit points, but the Flans are very strong in physical attacks. Well, that's not helpful. This isn't going to be too exciting of a fight, and the enemies are down a level from us. We are a little stronger than I thought we were. I was only grinding to clear out the optional missions. Didn't realize we would gain as many experience points as we did, but I am not upset about it. Okay. We'll send our Thiefer right in the middle of the action. Yeah, good dodge, buddy. That's Benjamin, if I remember right. I forget what I've made Pyro. I usually make him a fighter of some kind. There's a... Yeah, he only does 1 damage. There's a class called Fighter, which has more offense, and then the class called Soldier, which has more defense. Okay, that helps. He can't hit me as hard. Ah, here we go. So here is my nice alpha strategy. We're just going to walk Montblanc in the middle of everything. Oops. And then, we're going to have him cast fire on himself. But this will heal him and hurt the enemies. And this was my alpha strategy whenever I do any black... Oh, he missed himself. Well, that didn't help. But this is my alpha strategy whenever I use black mages, because it allows them to heal themselves while being surrounded. Because usually surrounding an enemy, or rather... having an ally surrounded by enemies is bad for you. But here, I can attack with reckless abandon provided fire isn't the forbidden law. Yeah, Montblanc just got 18 hit points back. And we got a bonus point thanks to the favorable law. This battle is very quickly going our way. Especially with only 4 enemies down here, and that wolf can't really do anything from up on his cliff. Well, I'm impressed, and very intimidated. Alright. And my Templar kinda sucks. He's just kinda hanging out. His advantage is he's got a spear, which has a 2-tile hit radius. If that's not boring at all to talk about. Oh, wow, you are... Ew. Why'd you have to lick me? What's it with all these enemies licking me in all these games I'm playing lately? Yeah, they're just beating up the Black Mage. If I remember right, that Black Mage does not have, okay, any way to heal himself. That is a problem. Well, sucks to be him. Guess we'll pick his body up off the floor later. During the grinding, I also, unfortunately, got a little rambunctious with Montblanc, and he was sent to jail. What the Oh, I hit the cactus. Oh, God. All of a sudden, things have gotten sloppy. Oh, and now the wolf is joining the party. Hey, buddy. Montblanc's gonna take a shot. Yep. Maybe this isn't gonna be so easy after all. Well, it probably would have been fine had I not made some tactical blunders. I was mainly trying to show off that Black Mage strategy, but the Numu Black Mage should have stayed off the front line because he has no way to help himself. Really, his whole Blaze Robe strategy I do so they can heal themselves is supposed to be a kind of an emergency situation. It's not supposed to be the main strategy. But, okay. At least Pyro is nice and strong right now. Ow. Okay. So now, we're going to move... We're not going to move you. You're just going to cast fire directly on your own forehead. There we go. That's what I needed to have happen. Good job, Montblanc. Yeah, now the fight's downhill. Okay, withdraw. I didn't mean to leave your back turn. Look, I'm gonna take you all behind the scenes for a minute. For you, that was a time skip to get from pre-grinding to post-grinding. For me, it's been 8 days. I started this right as July started, and now I have... Oh my god, you're so far away from everybody. Wait a minute, hold on. In that case, let's bring you over here, and then you can wake up our buddy. Yeah, there we go. We can get one of our allies back on the field. I had my July 4th vacation, saw my friend from Pennsylvania that I haven't seen in 6 months. It was a good time. Played a bunch of Final Fantasy XIV, got the flu, still have the flu to a small degree, and now I'm finally recording again, and it feels weird. It always feels weird to me to begin a recording session in the middle of an episode and not do the usual, hey, I'm PyroFalkon, blah, 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 blah intro. But here we are. Okay. Now, you only have 23 hit points. You have 78. Always go for kill shots. Always go for kill shots. You pick on the weak. You remove enemies from the field. You're gonna have an easier time. And you're gonna get judge points. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Your Honor. Alright. Your turn, douche. Sorry my butt's in your face, Benjamin. How about ya? Ow. It's okay, Montblanc. You'll be fine. I guess you could antidote yourself if you don't do a kill shot here? That won't be a kill shot. Well, whatever. Montblanc needs to keep gaining some skill points, as some attribute points. Okay, so you fall back, but I think you can reach him. Yes, and that is a kill shot. Provided it lands. Good job, team. Uver with the final shot despite going down, and he's all buff and strong and such. Easy peasy. What could make a monster go crazy? I mean, it's in the name, me. It's a flippin' monster. It's not the tour guide of the Botanical Gardens. Do monsters go mad like this? I wonder what would have happened if Montblanc was still in jail. Anyway, do monsters go mad like this often? Koopa, we get jobs like this every once in a while. Really? I wonder what causes it. There are a number of theories, Koopo. I, for one, believe the crystal theory. That doesn't sound like a multi-level marketing scheme at all. They say the palace made these magical crystals, Koopo. Their magic is so strong that it affects the animals. So, you think a crystal is nearby? I don't know, Koopo. Might just be a rumor after all. How could you make anything in a wrinkle in space? You just said you're the one who believes it. Alright, I guess we're leaving now without thinking any further about it. A wrinkle in space, huh? Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and say I believe you're horseshit mumbo jumbo. Ah, and we've got all sorts of things that are being mastered and points all around and things are looking up and now we have ourselves a river. Let's put the river next to the river and the desert? Wow, that actually worked. There's a treasure here to be found. Okay. Let's treasure? Since treasure is an idle action. Hey, another blaze robe! Oh, that's fantastic. Hold on a minute. Wait, where's UV? Hey, buddy. Have a blaze robe. Oh, I complained in an earlier episode that there was no way to see whether your stats go up or down when you equip a new item. That is not true. If you hold start, you can see that his weapon defense and magic resistance are both in blue. That means they are improvements from what he is currently wearing. So I will equip the blaze robe, so now I have yet another option for my strategy. If he gets into trouble, he can just cast fire on himself to either heal or kind of clear out the enemy. Alright, and I'm going to deal with all other equipment once we get back to town. I'm going to go through that douchebag to try to get whatever treasure is in there. The hell is a fortune ring? No. Fortune ring. Ring set with the Stone of Power. It nullifies sleep and doom. And increases defense and resistance. Alright, sure, Montblanc can have it. Why not? He's a special Moog, he gets special items. Get the fuck out of my... Oh, god damn it. Whew, more equipment management later, and Pyro is now a white mage, which makes sense since I'm a healer main in Final Fantasy XIV. Let's see what the next mission is. I did not mean to go to rumors. What do we got? Oh gosh, lots of things. Okay, so Geyser Plains, let's go free that up. A bug infestation has hit Geyser Plains, and it will reach the town if we don't take action. Someone help drive those critters away. Thunder Rod? No hints? Okay, who's our... Sure, we'll just go with weakest. Benjamin the Thief, you got this. Probably. $1,000 to do one of the next... Okay. So we'll do a Twisted Flow so I can spare a few hundred for something else. Goblin Town. A goblin stole my favorite monster guide and buried it under a rock. I'll give you a copy if you get mine back for me. If you have a copy, why would you need to... Alright. Mithril pick. Oh, I don't have a mithril pick. Looks like I can do this one. I have the incredible power to make things float just by looking at them. Problem is I can't make them stop floating. Help! Okay, sounds like I need a mage for that one. So let's send out Roker. He can handle it. Okay, now we'll do Twisted Flow. I've seen the Yulei River bending and warping most strangely, but no one else can see anything. Please find out the truth. Jura, Time Mage Adept. Got decent couple weapons there. Get some good stuff. Let's do it. And it looks like I'm running out of time. Not quite bad yet, but I'll probably need to cut this one off in the middle of battle. But that's okay. Just hanging out. Looks like a normal river to me. I don't see any warping or bending at all. Huh? What? Funny, I had a strange feeling there. Yeah, it's kind of weird. You don't see that on every river. The river, what's going on? What was that? That black thing in the river swallowed me and... what is this place? Am I still in Ivalice? Some kind of ruins? Wait. Is this a crystal? A wrinkle in space! So, the crystal's magic was making the river bend. The rumors were true. The warping was a way in. I have to find out what this crystal really is. But before that, I should find a way out. Before I starve to death, or need to pee. Speak your name, you who profane the light. Who's there? I ask again, speak your name, you who profane the light. My name is Pyro. Who the hell are you? I am the Totema Famfrit. I am wielder of the power. I am the protector. Totema Protector? I don't speak Spanish, dude. He thinks I'm after the crystal. You are an intruder! Look, I don't know anything about your crystal. I am under orders to expel all intruders. Wait, I'm telling you, I came in here by accident. Ah! Oh, boy. Hi, Judge. There's the judge, just like a normal engagement. Well, no point in worrying whether I can win or not. I just have to try. Am I here by myself? Because that's a problem. Okay, no. Okay, thank goodness. Alright, no rapiers, which is fine because I don't have anyone who can use them. And before I start sending out units, let's see what we're dealing with. Level 6, level 6. Boss is level 9. I should be able to handle this. Also, since he's got that little ribbon next to his hit points and magic points there on the right side, that means he's invincible to laws. Thanks, Judge. Alright, I think we can do this with just the low-end units. So we'll bring out you, Canes, and Mascara, and I'm obviously here, Montblanc, our boy, Elias, and then our what the fuck? Okay, there we go. And then our weakest white mage, which would be Matthias. Wait, Pyro's a white mage. No, it's probably good to have two of them. Yeah, it's probably good to have two of them. Alright, let's do this. I forgot I switched Pyro's class, but he is a white mage now. So, I don't know what good that'll do. I just know in story battles I always have to have Pyro, so I may as well make him the healer. That way I always have a healer. That's a problem immediately, because that'll probably insta-kill one of us. I mean, it has an equal chance to kill an enemy, too. Okay, well, alright. Great. Small advantage right from the start. That's lucky. Sometimes it pays to be lucky. Now this is just a 6-on-4 battle. Okay. I guess... Alright, tell you what. Protect yourself and your buddy there. We're kind of split into two teams. I don't necessarily want that. We're gonna have to reunite the part. I should have just put everyone on one side or the other of the deployment zones. Bring it, you one-eyed Suezo-like jerk. Now this is the problem with putting Pyro in the front row. Or rather, making him a white mage. He generally is a little bit more forward of everybody else in these story battles, so he's quite vulnerable where he is right now. But I think we'll be okay. Especially since this is just boss number 1. He's gonna hit hard, but I think we should probably survive anything he throws at us. Oh, God. Maybe not. That's gonna be a problem. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, good thing everyone has items. We'll get Montblanc back up, and hopefully we'll be alright. Now, the other problem with switching classes is when a character levels up, I believe their stats go up based on what class they are. So the later you change someone's class, the harder it's going to be. No, I'd rather get Montblanc up right now. So changing Pyro this early in the game is probably okay, but it does mean that for the short term, he's going to have a bit of a disadvantage because all of his stats have been going to his physical prowess, not his magical prowess, and that might cause some problems when you need to start carrying people. But I am out of time for this episode, so in the next one we will finish up this first boss fight and see if we can learn more about that crystal. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you again tomorrow for another episode.